Jimmy Butler is not extremely skillful, nor is he exceptionally fast. But these are not prerequisites for the hustle culture that embodies the Miami Heat. Instead, Butler relies on his high basketball IQ to play to his strengths, as well as his ability to read the game on both defense and offense. It's an effective combination that's seen the surprise of the postseason Miami Heat become a playoff powerhouse. At 6'7" in height and 230 pounds in weight, Butler is bigger and likely stronger than most guards, and the six-time NBA All-Star consciously takes advantage of that, seeking favorable matchups whenever he can. In this example, Butler gets the ball off Kyle Lowry and is face-to-face with Jason Tatum. It's not a great matchup, and instead Butler targets the switch, exploiting Boston's switch-at-all-costs defense. At 56.8%, Butler's field goal percentage from less than 5 feet is top 10 in the playoffs.
They just ran a floppy action.
In the next play, Butler recognizes the mismatch and goes straight for the drive. He seems to run into some trouble as 3 defenders collapse on him, but Bam Adebayo provides a path out. Butler then uses Adebayo to draw Al Horford away, leaving him again with White to beat before the easy layup.
Throws around the screen and takes it in for the deuce.
In the postseason alone, Butler has already exceeded 260 field goals from close range. This stems from a ruthless desire to exercise his physical superiority. The NBA vet here playing bully ball against Grant Williams.
The grind, the gyration, and the 2 and the foul. And they're having work.
And when he gets switched up against a big, Butler is just as comfortable on the ball, getting to his spot for the fadeaway. Here, Butler spots Giannis in the paint and decisively makes the switch. The Greek seemingly has all angles covered, but Butler stays patient and works his way to his spot. From 8 to 16 feet, Butler is a strong 47% in the playoffs, and this shot demonstrates his proficiency from that range. Next, Butler displays how he puts his teammates to great use. Identifying a favored matchup, he beckons for Bam to make the approach. This leaves Al Horford scrambling, and Robert Williams III takes on defensive duties, only to be beaten by another one of those slick fadeaways. Against the New York Knicks, Butler matches up with Josh Hart. He can see that Obi Toppin is eager to help if he drives to the hole and makes the perfect read, driving baseline and pulling up for a mid-range shot.
Butler from the baseline, count it, when the moment is big.
Except for rebounds, Butler was the team's best performer statistically in the series against Boston. This is because his ability to read the game helps create good shots for his teammates as well. Here, Butler knows he'll be smothered if he makes his way into the zone, but the first-round pick in 2011 consciously drives in to attract the attention of 2 defenders, and then from out of nowhere, he delivers the ball to a waiting Caleb Martin. Martin's over 42% from 3 in the playoffs and obliges from long range. In the next highlight, Butler finds himself up against the double team of Tatum and Horford. There's plenty of room in Boston's area, and Butler opens up the defense with a drive down the left. With all eyes on him in the paint, there's no one to stop Bam's drop shot from close range.
It's Butler trying to go inside. Bam Adebayo right over Horford. 20 for him.
Butler's patience also allows him to make the right reads at crucial timings. Here against Boston, he seems again to be running straight into trouble. As expected, the defense collapses on him, and just like before, they miss out on a lurking Caleb Martin from outside. Defense is every bit as important as offense when it comes to the performance that Miami demands from itself. And in Butler, they have one of the best two-way players in the league. Here, Boston has the momentum, and Horford manages to grab the rebound after missing the 3. Despite closing in on the ball handler, Butler's also well aware of the space Tatum has. So once he sees the tell from Horford, Butler switches gear, goes for the interception, and kicks off the fast break. In the next example, the Knicks are looking for the lead. Butler sees Jalen Brunson from far, but is content to just stay close. As New York continues to develop their attack, R.J. Barrett makes the cut. Jimmy Butler has to collapse on him to prevent an easy layup, but he stays ready to pounce on that skip pass to force yet another turnover.
Randall throws right into the coverage. Jimmy Butler, the deflection.
In the following play, Butler stays with Malcolm Brogdon after the handoff to Tatum. Robert Williams sets the pick for Tatum before diving into the paint. Butler reads the play perfectly once again by collapsing on Williams momentarily and pounces on that skip pass to the corner. As a conscientious student of the sport, Jimmy Butler's play is packed with practicality and grit, and these values will benefit the Houston-born player wherever he brings his game.